Joy Anna Duggar divorces her previous husband and marries a new boy in love. Today marks 1 year of their marriage. But are they still happy? Looking at their faces, you can't tell that they are happy with each other. Do they love each other as much as before, or was it all just dust in our eyes? You can know these things through today's video, so let's start the video. But before that, I want to tell you one more thing. Jim Bob Duggar, a central figure from the reality TV series Counting On, has continued to intrigue and concern many fans and observers, especially given the tumultuous period the Duggar family has endured since Josh Duggar's arrest on charges related to child sexual abuse material, CSM, in April 2021. Despite the numerous controversies surrounding his family, Jim Bob's actions and his handling of various family matters remain a topic of significant speculation and scrutiny. One particularly intriguing aspect of the situation is the current status of Jim Bob's daughter-in-law, Anna Duggar, who has been reportedly struggling with her marriage to Josh amid the fallout from his criminal activities. Rumors and reports have surfaced suggesting that Anna and Josh may be on the brink of divorce. These rumors have sparked widespread debate, especially among the Duggar family's followers and online communities, with many questioning the dynamics within the Duggar household and Jim Bob's role in these familial issues. In recent developments, Jim Bob Duggar made an appearance at a significant family event, Jed Duggar and Katie Nakatsu's gender reveal party. The occasion was marked by joy as the couple announced they're expecting twin baby girls. This announcement brought much excitement to both Michelle and Jim Bob Duggar. However, what particularly caught the attention of fans and observers was Jim Bob's noticeable weight loss, which led to various interpretations. Some speculated that Jim Bob might be adopting a healthier lifestyle, possibly in response to the stress and challenges he has been facing. Others, however, suggested that the stress might be impacting his health negatively. Amid these personal and family matters, there have been reports that Jim Bob has been actively trying to overturn Josh's legal situation. An insider has claimed that the Duggar patriarch's efforts to support Josh extend to attempts to overturn his conviction, despite the legal setbacks that have increasingly dampened these efforts. The rejection of Josh's recent certiorari request, which sought to challenge his conviction, is believed to be a significant blow to Jim Bob's attempts to help his son. This legal struggle and the accompanying stress have been widely discussed and analyzed by fans and commentators alike. In parallel with these developments, some Redditors have speculated about the possibility that Jim Bob might be exerting influence over Anna Duggar's decisions, particularly regarding her marriage to Josh. According to various posts and discussions, there is a theory that Jim Bob could be actively preventing Anna from pursuing a divorce. The speculation is based on the notion that Jim Bob might be keeping a close eye on Anna's financial situation, potentially using his control over her expenses as a leverage to dissuade her from making significant decisions, such as leaving Josh. This theory is bolstered by claims that Jim Bob has been financially supporting Anna since Josh's conviction. The support is seen by some as a strategic move to maintain influence over her and to ensure that she remains tied to the Duggar family's interests. Commenters on Reddit have drawn parallels to how Jim Bob has previously managed similar situations with his daughters, suggesting a pattern of behavior where financial support is used as a means of control. Overall, Jim Bob Duggar's recent actions, from his weight loss and family appearances to his ongoing attempts to support Josh legally and potentially influence Anna's decisions, reflect the complex and often contentious dynamics within the Duggar family. As the family continues to navigate the aftermath of Josh Duggar's legal issues and the broader implications for their personal and public lives, the role of Jim Bob as a patriarch remains a focal point of interest and speculation. The Duggar family, known for their staunchly conservative values and distinctive lifestyle, has often been the subject of considerable discussion and scrutiny. Central to their family's philosophy is a strict adherence to modesty, particularly for the female members. The Duggar girls, as a matter of both tradition and religious belief, are required to dress in long skirts or dresses that cover their knees, reflecting their commitment to modesty and conservative principles. This dress code extends even to recreational activities. For instance, when swimming, the Duggar girls must wear outfits that remain in line with these modesty guidelines, ensuring that their attire is both functional and in keeping with the family's standards. However, a notable deviation from these deeply ingrained practices has recently emerged, centering on Jinger Duggar, one of Jim Bob and Michelle Duggar's daughters. Jinger, who has recently entered a new chapter in her life through marriage to soccer player Jeremy Vuolo, has made headlines within the Duggar fan base and beyond. The controversy began when a photograph of Jinger surfaced online, showing her wearing pants, an item of clothing that significantly deviates from the Duggar family's traditional dress code. The reaction to this development has been swift and polarized. Many within the Duggars conservative community have expressed disappointment and concern, arguing that Jinger's choice represents a departure from the family's values and the established norms that they have upheld for so long. This criticism highlights a broader tension between individual choices and collective family standards, particularly when it comes to matters as visible and symbolic as attire. Jeremy Vuolo, Jinger's husband, has stepped forward to defend her choice, articulating a perspective that seeks to reconcile personal freedom with the principles of modesty that the family holds dear. Jeremy has publicly stated, "It is your liberty as to whether you dress modestly with a modest pair of pants, or with a skirt, or with a t-shirt, or with a blouse." He emphasized that the key is to dress in a way that remains modest, suggesting that personal freedom should be exercised within the bounds of propriety. However, he also added that it is not acceptable for women to wear sensual, seductive clothing, designed to attract inappropriate attention, indicating that while personal choice is important, it must be tempered with respect for the values of modesty and decency. The phrasing used by Jeremy, specifically his reference to brothers, has garnered some attention and discussion, particularly given the context of the Duggar family's recent controversies. Jinger's brother, Josh Duggar, has been at the center of significant legal and ethical issues, which has made references to family dynamics and personal behavior somewhat sensitive and potentially awkward. The mention of brothers in this context might seem like an unfortunate coincidence, but it has sparked conversations about the broader implications of family values and personal conduct. The controversy began when a photograph of Jinger surfaced online, showing her wearing pants, an item of clothing that significantly deviates from the Duggar family's traditional dress code. The reaction to this development has been swift and polarized. Many within the Duggars conservative community have expressed disappointment and concern, arguing that Jinger's choice represents a departure from the family's values and the established norms that they have upheld for so long. This criticism highlights a broader tension between individual choices and collective family standards, particularly when it comes to matters as visible and symbolic as attire. Jeremy Vuolo, Jinger's husband, has stepped forward to defend her choice, articulating a perspective that seeks to reconcile personal freedom with the principles of modesty that the family holds dear. Jeremy has publicly stated, "It is your liberty as